Hey folks, back again for WrestleMania 19 review. Here we go. The first match is the Cruiserweight Championship match. What a way to start it. Matt Hardy taking on Rey Mysterio. Matt Hardy's got Shannon Moore in his corner, who came into play many times this match. Matt Hardy somehow grabbed the ropes at the end and cheated his way to a win. I think Shannon Moore helped him out to retain the title in this match. It was more like a handicap match to me than a one-on-one. So, what would I rate this match? A 5 out of 10, because I like cruiserweight matches, but I wish Shannon Moore wasn't there. If he wasn't, I think Rey Mysterio would have won that match. So, now, next match is The Undertaker taking on Big Show and A-Train, with The Undertaker's streak in jeopardy, big time. Just amazing how The Undertaker took on these two guys. Without Nathan Jones, he was hurt earlier in the night. He was attacked by Big Show and A-Train. But how can you one guy take on Big Show and A-Train? That ain't easy. Those two are bigger than The Undertaker. The Undertaker survives. Nathan Jones comes out at the end and big boots Big Show and Albert and Tombstone Piledriver on A-Train. The Undertaker's winning streak remains at WrestleMania. So, yeah, you're not gonna keep a dead man down. You don't care if it's 9-2 or 9-1. He'll just keep going at you at WrestleMania, that's for sure. He's the best. The Undertaker is. Next match is a triple threat match for the women's championship match. For the women's championship belt. Trish Stratus and Jazz and Victoria. Overrated, good divas match here. 3 lady girls battling out women for the title. I was so glad to see that Trish Stratus won at the end and not Victoria or Jazz. I'm not really much of a Jazz fan or Victoria, so that was a nice win by Trish there. So I rate that match a 7 out of 10. Next match is a triple threat match, WWE Tag Team Championship match. Team Angle versus Chavo and Eddie versus Chris Benoit and Rhino. Overrated, good tag team match for the triple threat tag team match for the belts. A lot of action, a lot of good stuff. I didn't really have any favorites in this one, Hardy, to tell you the truth, but it was a good tag team match. But Rhino made a big mistake at the end, goring Chavo, and then he got tossed out, and Shelton Benjamin took advantage of that and got the 1-2-3 on Chavo, so they retained their title. So overrated, good tag team match up there. I'd give this match rating probably a 6 out of 10, yeah. Next match is a catfight match. Stacy Keibler and Tori Rose take on the Middle Light Cat Fight Girls. And it was an okay match, but I think Stacy and Tori would have won at the end if Coach didn't get in the way there. But it was pretty funny that Coach got beat by both women or something. So I'll give that segment a 4 out of 10. It was okay, just a little boring though. Next match is the World Heavyweight Championship match. Triple H's taking on Booker T. Triple H has Ric Flair in this quarter. Overrated, a good match, but Triple H really went to work on the leg. I think he got that stuff from Ric Flair, the master, the guy who works on legs, because he has the figure of 4. Overrated. It would have been nice if Booker T would have won, but Triple H scored for pedigree and retained his title. So just a disappointment that Booker T didn't win that match. They didn't give Hardy a push there. It was just disappointment. So I rate this match a 7 out of 10. It wasn't really a exciting World Heavyweight Championship match at all to me. So there. The next match, I've been waiting for this one for years. Hulk Hogan taking on Mr. McMahon. I've been waiting for this one for years, like others. I thought I'd never see this match. It goes back 20 years. To me, it's almost like a real life thing. It wasn't part of the storyline here. I don't think those two like each other. They still, I read. So it was a good battle. He was real bloody, man. Piper coming in there, and I thought he was going to hit Vince, but surprisingly, he hits Hogan. An overrated, good ending though. I'm so glad Hulk Hogan's career didn't end. At the end, he blade dropped Vince 3 times and got the 1, 2, 3. So I'll rate this match a, let's see, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I like street fights. Mr. McMahon really showed me he can wrestle good and won't go down fast. So that was a pretty good match there. Next match is The Rock taking on Austin again, part 3. The third Rock, Austin. Man, what a good matchup between these two. This is pretty much Stone Cold's last match, I think. Yeah. Pretty much The Rock's too. I think he left right after that. I'm not really sure, so it was a pretty good match between those two. Back and forth, back and forth. Austin got the stunner, but The Rock kicked out, took 3 Rock bombs, or 3 or 4 of them, to put Austin down. 1, 2, 3, Austin loses, but he still has the wins over The Rock. It's still 2-1, so Rockman got the win that night, but Austin still leads the series 2-1. But it was a good match, though. I was kind of glad to see The Rock at least beat Austin in this one. I wasn't a fan of The Rock there when he was a heel, but that was really nice that Austin passed the torch down to him and let him win for that match. And I wonder what the heck he said to him in the ring there when Austin was down. Maybe he said thank you. I don't know. I watched a video on that somewhere. And he said, you know what, can't tell you on there. So must have been personal. So don't matter. Still was a good match. I would rate this match a 9 out of 10. So there, yeah. Next match is the WWE Championship match. Brock Lesnar taking on Kurt Angle. Awesome match here, and went back and forth, back and forth. Did you see that shooting star press? That was totally awesome, but if he would have hit it, would have been awesome. He hit his head, and how can you survive that? Ouch. He was knocked out cold, Brock was. But he FU'd Kurt, I mean F5, not FU. F5 Kurt Angle, not once, but 2 times, I think, to get the win in the WWE Championship match. He deserves it after doing that shooting star press, missing it. Overrated, good match, and a good main event for the end of SmackDown number 19. Oh, did I forget the Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels match? Yeah, okay. I really liked that matchup between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. 2 technical wrestlers going at it, went back and forth, got me on the edge of my seat. I thought that Chris Jericho was going to win there at the end, but Shawn Michaels got a nice roll up there, 1, 2, 3. And that Jericho guy is just stupid, because I would have shook Shawn Michaels' hand and not low blowed him. That was just dumb. But I do give this match rating a 9 out of 10 for excellence. It's a pretty cool matchup there. Good matchup between Shawn Michaels and Jericho. One you remember in WrestleMania 19 for history. What did I think of WrestleMania 19? Well, let's see. I liked some matches, but some I didn't really like. The Triple Threat Tag Team Championship match was okay, but I didn't really like that one. Shawn Michaels takes on Jericho was one of the most awesome matches there, and the street fight between Hogan and Mr. Man was the best. And The Rock versus Stone Cold was cool. And the last match, Brock Lesnar taking on Kurt Angle to become the new champion, was pretty cool. I like the handicap match between Undertaker and Big Show and A-Train. Those are the only good matches I really like. Oh yeah, almost all of them, let's just say, they're pretty good. So overrated, a good pay-per-view. I rate this pay-per-view a match of 9 out of 10 for this pay-per-view. So there you have it, my review of WrestleMania 19. I will be back tomorrow for WrestleMania 20. Might have, if I get any more news on Jeff Hardy tonight, I will make a video for you. I doubt it though. It's pretty much, he's suspended now. It's just disappointment. So bye for now. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good